Greenwood Stocks coming at you with a live trade. Make sure you smash that subscribe button, bell icon button, like button. We are in the middle of a trade. Actually, we got stopped out, but want to show you how this developed. Just going back to yesterday, MDIA Media Holding. So not a whole lot of news. Basically we're looking at a short squeeze. So you looked at AMC, the GameStops and things like that. Sometimes they just like to squeeze out the big guys and have them sustaining significant losses. So I think this is another situation. We are actually in the middle of a trade, but I want to show you the price action. Yesterday when we got in at 760, I believe. I'm gonna show you where the levels were. Let me get into the proper time frame. So it spiked and pulled back. Now again, we want to buy on the dips. Look how much money you save if you're buying on the dips, okay? Because even if it pulls back down, it's better than chasing. So MDIA started getting volume. It runs up to 9. I wait until it got down to 750s. Okay, dipped a little bit, so we were red for some of the day, but then this morning, boom. What did we say? Number 1, pay attention to volume. Number 2, what's the sector of the trend? Number 3, you're looking at the catalyst. What's the quality of the catalyst? Number 4, market research. What's going on with the stock? Look at the share structure, the short interest, etc., and then executing based on support and resistance. So you see some good support being created right here at these levels. All right, and then even when it breaks support for just a little while, you're able to get in and not risk a whole lot, because it hasn't proven that it could go past this 50. Except for a brief period, 5 minutes this morning. So whenever we're looking at entering to the stock, we want to get as close to support as we can. You see the support, boom, can't go any lower, boom, couldn't go any lower, and then it takes off. Okay, so 2 benefits of trading on support. You get a great entry, okay, a place that the stock is proven not to want to go below, and then number 2, you get more money. If you can, even if it's going to skyrocket, you still get a bigger piece of the move down here rather than chasing up here. Okay, so again, the short squeeze, we call this on Twitter. Check out my Twitter if you link in the description. Also, the course that we offer are in the description, so you can find these plays on your own and you can be early to the party. So we bought in 750, 760. Pull back. One account I got stopped out on. The next account runs all the way to 750. Now I put in a stop at $8.60. So when this candlestick spiked down, we got stopped out and then it took off again. Hey, sometimes you can't catch them all. If they're moving this volatile, going from almost $10 to $8 is nothing you can do when you try to lock in profits, especially if it's a low float. That means it's going to be drastic moves because there's just not enough shares to trade, in comparison to the people who are looking to into the people who are looking to buy and sell. It's a 1 million share float. That means there's only 1 million shares that you can buy and sell available retail wise. So again, the stock is running, but don't feel bad if you get shook out, or if you miss out on a big move, because guess what? You gotta lock some profits in, and sometimes you can't do both. What else is in the news today? AMC. We bought some AMC. Lost about $1 on this one, but didn't want to lose too much, so we exited the trade. They actually beat earnings, but here's the problem: when you beat earnings, even though you do better than the analysts expect you to do, you're losing, $1 billion. The market sees that. So, you basically, they reported better sales and earnings per share, but guess what? You really can't you can't expect to for investors to invest in that. You got more people testing positive COVID, so you know, what are you going to do? Are the movies going to open up? Are they going to shut down? Are they going to be limited capacity? Nobody knows, so nobody wants to really put their money into a dying well. So I'm looking at some other stocks that ran. ZEV, again, quality catalyst, multi-year deal. Okay, lightning motors. Okay, look at this catalyst. One of the 5 principles in our trades is to look at the quality of the catalyst. What's happening? They just signed a deal worth up to $850 million for the manufacture of zero emission shuttle buses in California. Look around. Everybody's going to everybody's going to emission free electrical cars. Okay. They're already making electrical buses. IDEX. About IDEX, you know, they're going to wireless charging and their wave unit. They're making electrical buses. Everybody's going to this model, so you have to look. They just got an $8.9 million investment in Predator Electronics Automotive. You have to look at the future. What's going to be the big deal in this infrastructure? You know, stocks like Sun W, stocks like Neo. Tesla is always leading the charge. You know, in these other stocks. So again, EEENF. This is a potential oil play. Oil and gas is heating up. This is exploration. So once they get some traction and some direction on what they actually have at this drill site, then we can maybe get some clear direction in the market, and we can look at this thing retest the highs around 10 cents and maybe go even to dollars. Okay. What else are we missing? That's pretty much it, I believe. Like, share, subscribe. Shoot me an email if you have any questions. DM me. Also sign up for our courses. Greenwood Stock Trading will be in the description. And you have a super blessed day.